But we have 4, 5, 6, 7 tote bags acquired in the last few months. But are we done?
Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Annitra here with Different by Design, where faith and fashion connect. I'm coming to you today with another video. If you are returning to my channel to watch another one of my videos, hey girl, hey. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome. Make yourself at home. Click that like button, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you can stay tuned for all things faith and fashion. So I am back with another video. I'm trying to think. The last video I posted on this channel was probably my what's in my bag / in my football bag for the Coach Empire, the Coach Soft Empire Carryall 40 in dark navy. Now I promise my heart has been in the right place as far as creating content, but my schedule has not been, and my energy level has not been. And so for that reason, today's video is a collection video, because there have been several purchases that have happened over the last few months, and I promise my heart was in the place to make a separate video for each one of these items. However, the way my schedule and my energy level have been set up, it was just like, girl, go ahead and carry your bag and you'll show it off somehow, some way later. And so now we're here. So the last work bag additions that I actually made videos for and shared with you guys were this number here, our candy red MCM tote. Oh, I love this bag so much. It's such a bop, such a moment, such a mood, all of the things. She's perfection. And then we have here, which looks like I don't love it, but I promise I do, our dark navy Empire Carryall 40. Okay. However, there were bags purchased before those items and bags have been purchased after those items that never got videos. And so we're here. Where do I begin? Let's go all the way back, shall we? I'm trying to keep this video moving briskly because, okay, we're off today. We're trying to enjoy our off time. So, a new addition to our work bag collection that has actually been carried already, and so I can tell you that I love it because I've carried it once, and that was this Allsaints Akari tote. Now, it looks like I carried it. It is a canvas tote. It is olive green. It is fall. You know I love a good olive green, oxblood, navy blue, chocolate brown situation in the fall and winter. However, I purchased this bag earlier this year, and because it came folded up in a plastic bag, it kind of remained folded up in the plastic bag almost to the point where I forgot that I purchased it, until I was looking for another bag and I found it, and I was just like, oh, I was supposed to make a video, wasn't I? But I will say I love this tote bag so much for several reasons. I love it because it has the short handles, and because it also has the shoulder straps. The only thing I don't like about this tote is the fact that the longer shoulder handles are on the outside, so it's not like you can tuck the longer handles into the tote to just carry it like a top handle tote situation. I feel like they should have executed this idea a lot differently. So here, as you can see, we have the longer strap on the outside, the top handle strap on the inside. If they had done it differently, baby, you wouldn't have been able to tell me nothing with this tote bag. I love this tote because it is a canvas wide open situation with just your functional slip pocket here. I am contemplating whether or not I need an organizer for this bag. I know I need, technically I don't need, because when I carried this tote the one time that I have carried it, I used all black SLGs. It looks so nice on the inside. And I actually purchased 2 charms that I showed it to you guys. The camo print charms from Victoria's Secret were purchased specifically for this bag. However, I realized that there is no way to hang a charm on this bag, because without having to like put the ring around the tote strap, and then it alters the way the tote strap looks. So I have to think about how I want to execute decorating this bag or accessorizing this bag. But it's just like a standard run-of-the-mill tote bag, canvas tote. I love this color, olive green, just so much. I love it so much. So much. And I will show you guys at the end of this video what I'll show you guys at the end of this video what happened as a result of me loving this tote so much, okay? But yes, this is the Allsaints Akari canvas tote bag in the color olive. I believe that's the color they named it on the site. Everything that is still available, you know guys, I love sharing is caring. It'll be linked in the description below. Use my links, guys. Use my links, because sharing is caring. Yes, but I love it. If you are not a big fan of labels, that's fine, because it is label free on the other side. So you have options. But yes, this is one new addition to our work bag collection. How about I look at the tag to get the exact name? Yep, I had it right. Okay, so this is the Akari canvas tote in the color tarmac green. It retails at $129. Absolutely not. I did not pay full price. Anytime you find something on Nordstrom Rack, you know it is not going to be full price. That's why I love Nordstrom Rack so much. You get the labels for less. You get the look for less. So there you have that. And again, it is by YouTuber hand. It is by Allsaints. Okay, so shortly, listen. Okay, I'm not even going to sit here and lie to you and tell you I remember what order they were purchased in. So we're just going to move it along. This was actually another Nordstrom Rack find, I believe. It's either Nordstrom Rack or directly from the designer's website, but is any video of mine complete without at least one Kurt Geiger item? And so you're going to hear the chains coming at you. I had to get this tote. Originally I was like, I didn't want it because it was full price, and then when I saw that it was on sale, I had to get it. Did I have to try multiple times to get this bag? Yes, like added it to cart, it sold out. I had to wait and see if they were going to restock. They did. I caught it. Under $200 as opposed to the, let's see here. I try to keep the tags in my bags for occasions just like this. I cannot find it, of course. It's not in here because I need it now. It's probably in the dust bag. But we have the denim tote here. I can't even remember the real name, the correct name. It'll be on the screen somewhere. But y'all, this bag is such a moment. I love, listen, the brass hardware, the small understated eagle head. I love the patchwork denim. All of the denims are represented from light to dark. What would I have done differently with this tote? Well, I do love the fact that the handles are denim, but the underside of the handle is like navy leather. I love that. What I would have done differently perhaps is possibly put feet on this bag, because it is denim, it is fabric, and so it is prone to get dirty. I don't baby my work bags. I carry them unapologetically. The only other thing I am not enjoying about this bag is the fact that this part here is black. If they had done it in like navy fabric to perhaps match this part, oh baby, a moment. But this is like just like my what is it, the Soho tote that I have from Kurt Geiger, the black Soho. I'll put thumbnail for the video that I'm referring to, the bag that I'm referring to, here somewhere on the screen. But this bag has, as always with every Kurt Geiger tote, the zipper compartment here, the story tag here, and then the two slit pockets here, and then just the microfiber logo printed lining. What I am excited about, I was able to find on Le Amazon some SLGs, if you will. They're not leather, but some matching accessories, some matching pouches that I got from Amazon to go with this bag. So the other thing that I was trying to do that I completely missed out on, my eyes are still very much peeled, is possibly a matching card holder for this piece, because this is like a makeup pouch and this is also like a makeup pouch. So basically what I do is I use this as like a catch-all pouch, and then I use this as like the makeup bag for when I carry this bag. But I would love to, for a sale price of course, catch a card holder or wallet perhaps to match this bag, and you won't be able to tell me anything. This bag paired with a white shirt dress. I haven't carried it denim on denim. I haven't done that. Like I feel, listen, white shirt dress, I've carried it with. What else have I carried this bag with? I've carried it several times. She's gotten a lot of use. I am just concerned for how to clean her, so that's the only reason why I am careful about where I sit her down. Like even if she had leather feet like this, maybe not necessarily the brass feet, but maybe just some leather strips at the bottom to serve as feet, it would have been such a moment. We need to pause because the way the throw on this, what is it called? Vanilla Cafe candle from Bath & Body Works is just wafting. Okay, it smells amazing. Y'all, it just smells amazing. But yes, we had to pause. This bag here is a moment. It is a good time. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm going to put her away for the fall and winter. I feel like she gives off more spring, summer, but we shall see. If I can find a cutesy way to style her for the fall and winter, you'll see her. If not, then you'll see her next year. All right, let's keep this moving. Next on the work bag collection train, my collection videos also would not be complete without a good item from this designer. Let me grab it. Please hold. Okay, if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. But what you will quickly learn is I am a Coach girl through and through, okay? At the tippy top of my list of designers that I love when it comes to contemporary pieces, Coach is there, okay? And so you'll also come to know that I am an avid lover of a good city tote. And so here we have yet another signature print city tote. This is the city tote in the color I like things to be exact when I present the information. I want to say this color is Sand and Chalk. And I will put the information on the screen, but I believe this is Sand and Chalk. And when I tell you I love a city tote down, I tell you no lies. Have I made a reel or a short yet for this tote? Child, I can't remember. But I've carried this multiple times. I am going to carry her in the fall, winter, because I have some cream and winter white pieces that I wore last fall and winter, and I was always like, ooh, I just need to go ahead and invest in a city tote to match this outfit. And this is the city tote that I had my eye on, but I was able to catch it on sale. Now, you know good and well, Coach Outlet, a sale price is usually a retail price that they marked up the retail price and then present you with the original retail price as a sale price. We're familiar with the shenanigans by now, and are we not? Okay, so that's what kind of sort of happened. But I think this time I caught it, it might have been, I want to say $139 instead of the $159, $169, $179. They keep marking up the price on the city totes. I remember when I purchased my first 2 city totes for I want to say like $100, or like $119 was like the highest, and then we know what happened. Social media took over and they started to feel themselves. But yes, here we have it. I'm going to do a what's in my bag for her. This bag is a moment. I love, love, love it down. I can't wait to show you guys how I styled this bag up, so stay tuned if you are interested. I love making what's in my bag videos, but yes, we love a good city tote down. Speaking of city totes, let me update you because, ooh, about to take me out. This is one of my this is actually my, no, this is my second city tote purchase. Okay, this is the khaki saddle, and because I love this tote so much, I don't know if you can see that YouTuber hand, it is starting to crack. Like, let me see here, can you see that? And this is a discontinued color, guys. This is a discontinued color. So I have to be more careful because, like I said, I don't baby my bags. When I carry a work tote, I have the tendency, the proclivity to overpack, overstuff, even though it's good and organized. All the pouches and wristlets and all of the matching SOGs and everything. But I'll put, in addition to that, my lunch bag and whole bunch of other random items, and then next thing you know, if you're not careful, you're looking at this. So I have to be careful because these are coated canvas with leather trimming, and so again, because this is a discontinued color, the only way for me to replace this item would be to buy it pre-loved, and absolutely not. So we're going to have to be careful with our city totes. Yes. Next up is actually another piece that I didn't have plans of making a video for this piece, but we're going to put it in the video anyway because I purchased it under the guise of using it as a cutesy gym bag, and that is this Adidas Dyeline tote here. I found this at Burlington one day, and I was just like, I need a gym tote. And this is the Adidas Puffer Shopper tote in the color black and white. Under $25 at Burlington. It has so much junk on the inside, but it has this little key fob here, a zipper compartment with the Adidas logo, and then it's a wide open space on the inside, and there's a zipper compartment on the outside. as well. I did not realize, because this is another bag where I would love to just carry a top handle. However, I didn't realize until after I purchased it and used it that these shoulder strap is not removable. And so it's kind of reminiscent of a Longchamp bag, a Longchamp pliage bag, but I might just go on ahead and do what I said I was always going to do as far as the gym bag is concerned, and finally get a Longchamp. I don't know what color, but this will do for now. But yes, this is our gym bag. I've also carried it once for work, and she does what she's supposed to do. She understands the assignment. I liked this part here. It basically says the brand with 3 stripes, and then it has the same phrase in 2 other different languages that I don't understand. But yes, I like that it's like blackout for the trefoil logo. A good time. Alright, we continue to press. So this item was inspired by a vlogger who every time I see her with this bag on her channel, I'm just like, I need this tote bag, I need this tote bag, I need this tote bag. What I love about this brand is that it has my initials, okay, AB. And here we have the Anine Bing tote. This is the Leo canvas tote in the color black and brown leopard. Y'all, every time I see this tote, I'm just like, I need that tote bag in my collection. Now, let's see here. Come on, bag. Come on, bag. Y'all, say this is not a fashion moment. Okay? Just perfect for the fall and winter. It is your standard, regular, degular, wide open canvas tote. Just open space. Throw stuff in it and keep it pushing. Let's see here. It is 100% cotton. Is it machine washable? Machine washable, baby. Yeah, but you cannot put it in the dryer, and you cannot dry clean it, but you can iron it if need be. So we love a good functional tote bag. We love a good oversized tote bag. We love a good washable tote bag. Okay, 100% cotton. Again, no logo in the back, very understated. So if you're not a fan of label showing, that's fine. You can carry it this way. If you don't care, like I don't care, you'll carry it this way. Oh, I cannot wait to style this tote bag up. Again, available items will be in the description below, and there's actually a baseball hat to match this tote. I think I might double back, y'all. I think I might double back. But yes, love, 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 love a good tote. And again, this is by Anine Bing. Yes. Oh, this will look perfect with this mustard yellow cardigan. Oh, my favorite season, my favorite fashion season. So yes. And so, last but not least, we have a box here. Okay, more Nordstrom Rack items. And I tell you guys all the time on my channel that if I like something and it comes in multiple colors and the price is right, I'm going to get it in multiple colors. And so we're not going to talk about how I was mid-sentence and my camera cut me off, and it took me about a good hour to help it get its life together. This is also another reason why video production for me has slowed down, because I don't have the time or the energy to fight with my technology. Okay, back to what I was saying before I was rudely cut off. So I told you guys that there was a purchase that inspired this last item that we just unboxed, and I showed you guys the tarmac green Akari tote. How about there were other colors? And you guys know, like I said, if I like the item and it comes in multiple colors and the price is right for the other colors, I'm going to get the other colors. So here we have yet another Allsaints tote here. Yet another Akari tote, Akari canvas tote in the color black. I have a thing with tote bags from designers that the bag itself is very understated and the label is also very understated. I don't know what it is. Like you guys saw, like on this channel, I had a thing for the Marc Jacobs tote bags, which low-key I feel like I need to add another one to my collection, but they keep re-releasing them in different, now they've come out in suede, they came out in leather, they've come out like furry, like all types of things. But let me stay on topic. We have another Akari tote here in black, and we have the Akari tote in Pampas white. Now, the reason why I like these two totes so much is because they are very reminiscent of the Rive Gauche tote that was all the rage from, what was the designer that did the Rive Gauche? Is it Saint Laurent? Yeah. I believe that's who did it. If I'm wrong, the screen. But I wanted one of those tote bags so badly, but I couldn't bring myself to do it because I had already invested in two of the Marc Jacobs tote bags. And the Rive Gauche totes that I liked were the black and I want to say like the beige color, the cream or the beige color. So I didn't go through with it. However, these satisfy that itch. Now these here, I don't feel as though I have to put them away for fall winter because they are canvas, and I feel like they can work out in fall winter as well, just based on the colors. Now this one, we're going to style her up just right to make her make sense for the fall winter. But this one is all year round. And then I showed you guys the green. So, do I have plans of adding more tote bags to my work bag collection? Again, I say, you must be new here. I realize that when it comes to my bag collection, I have a thing for bags, tote bags especially. I have a major thing for tote bags, and I have a thing for I'm off mini bags. I know that for a fact. So majority of my handbags fall into the tote bag category, the jumbo category, or the just right for everyday use category. I think that's like my wheelhouse. I'm comfortable there. Like, I have a tendency to try to make handbags work as work bags. Yes, I'm very much guilty. And then I end up having to carry a small tote to carry all the stuff that does not fit in the handbag. And so for that reason, I figured, well, why not just get some cute tote bags, and then that way you don't have to try to make your handbags work as work bags, unless it's Friday, because I'm not reaching for a tote bag on Friday. Okay, I was tripping one Friday when I carried this on a Friday. Absolutely not. That's a during the week bag. But yes, guys, these Akari totes came in one other color. It's like a denim blue color. I'm good. I'm good. I feel like the Kurt Geiger tote scratches the itch for that color blue. But we have 4, 5, 6, 7 tote bags acquired in the last few months. But are we done? Well, I guess that concludes this video. Is she finished or is she done when it comes to buying tote bags? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you have enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. If you are new to my channel, like, comment, subscribe. Don't be a stranger. Introduce yourself in the comments below. Again, my name is Annitra. We're different by design, where faith and fashion connects, and you have a great week.